Hello everyone, how are you doing? I am Nubbly and I will be playing some Europa Universalis 3 Death and Taxes mod, which is a fantastic mod. I'm sure you've probably heard of it because it is one of the most popular, well I guess probably the most popular mod, which is supposedly making a return in Europa Universalis. They are planning on making a Death and Taxes mod for that. For Europa Universalis 4, which probably be fantastic, just like this mod. I have actually played this mod a little bit. I have not played it too much, and I already love it. I love the colors. I love the darker colors. I really do think it works really, really well. Um, I'm not a huge fan of some of these scenarios here. Some of them are really, really hard to accomplish what you're actually supposed to accomplish. See, the first thing I did was I found a mod that I really, really wanted to try. Greek War for Independence, and obviously you're playing the Greek War for Independence mod, or scenario. You gotta play as Greece, right? Well, that was not a good idea because I got my face squished in. And the AI is supposedly improved, but Russia did fuck all, and they screwed us over big time. They were allied with us, and they joined in the war, and they were getting their butts handed to them pretty handily by the Ottomans and Persia. And we kind of couldn't do anything because I don't see how it's even possible to gain your independence as Greece. But maybe it is. I don't know. It was my first time playing the mod altogether, so I struggled there. It was probably not the best idea, but I really do like Greece in the 19th century. However, I led to Greece getting their face smashed in, and I died a little on the inside, I'll be honest there. So, I'm going to try something very challenging, and I don't know how well this will work. I don't know how well this will work. This series may be 2 episodes long, if that, but I will be playing as Wales. Just simply because I can, and I think I'll be playing in the 1356 campaign versus the 1399. It's a hard decision, because in 1356, you start at war with all these nations here. It's, 100 Years' War, isn't it? No, it's not. What war is it? Is it the 100 Years' War? Yeah, I think it is. Alright. Anyways, my history's a little foggy in the Middle Ages. I don't really know that much about it. But I think it's the middle or the end of the 100 Years' War. I believe the 1399 is the end of the 100 Years' War. It's supposed to be like right in the middle. So we're in a personal union with England. So we're kind of like a, like a Norway-Sweden type situation to Denmark. We could eventually break free from England, and we definitely will try. But essentially, as part of the union with England, this means that we are also in the 100 Years' War as their ally. And the reason why I'm choosing the 1356 campaign versus the 1399 campaign is in the 1356 campaign you start at war, and there is potential for you to expand your territory possibly here in France, possibly grabbing a province in Scotland, although highly doubt that one. Possibly grabbing a piece of Brittany or a piece of Arvignon. I give up. It's not. We're not at war with Burgundy, are we? Because Burgundy like hates France too, so I don't think they're there. So possibly, grabbing a piece of Burgundy, possibly Scotland, possibly a piece right over here of Arvignon stuff. I can usually pronounce French words very well, but that one has me stumped as to how you pronounce that. Um, so Brittany, possibly a province of France. I highly doubt we're gonna actually get anything from this war, just simply because we're probably not gonna have a strong military. And the fact that I don't know how well the AI has improved in this game, but I know in the vanilla version, your allies give you nothing. If you are not the leader of your alliance in a war, if you're not like the leader of your side of the war, you're probably not going to get anything from that war, unless you take something the directly from the leader of the other side, because you can negotiate with the leader of the other side separately from your your actual alliance leader. And so you can negotiate a separate peace, and if you have, a couple of provinces there, you might be able to annex them and get something out of it for peace. But I don't know if the AI is improved enough in this game where they'll actually award you stuff, because I know in the original Europa Universalis 3, the AI was stupid, and they'd take stuff for themselves, but they wouldn't give like anybody else anything. So you'd have like a complete 100%, thing with like several different countries occupying like a province here, a couple provinces here, there, and then the only one who actually gets anything from that war would be the leader, because the AI is so stupid that they don't actually like give their allies and people who fought and died to occupy territory, they don't actually give them anything. So I know it's kind of messed up. I hope that's improved, because otherwise we're probably not going to get anything out of this, and we're probably not going to be able to expand our territory for quite some time, because any war we get involved in, England will always be the leader. So without further ado, let's get in to the game. I don't know what loading screen's taking. Oh, there it is. I don't know the difference between all this stuff. I was selected default. And it doesn't actually explain anything, I don't think. It just says, I don't know, something about Tahiti, which is like in the Pacific, so default settings always war mod, auto build mod. I'll click something. Our navy is a mere shell of what our nation expects. We need to build more ships, or else our shores are vulnerable to the pirates and enemy invasions. I would have seriously done that in a Welsh accent if I knew how to do a Welsh accent. I'm sorry, I can't. I don't know. So we need to build our navy first. Let's take a look at our finances here. -9 prestige. We're only losing 1.1. Air sword. No. That's their king, isn't it? Yes, I knew it was. I knew it was also England's king, because we share the same king. And our leader's actually a duke. We're actually technically a duke right now. I don't think we need stability modifier. I think it always starts at like 0 and it'll go up on its own. I don't think we can do anything. Longbow? Nah, I don't think so. We can't bring anybody in. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, so I can auto-build stuff. Auto-build focus, I guess? What should I do? Forts? I don't expect being invaded anytime soon. England should help us if we ever did get invaded. And England's pretty strong on its own right. So Forts, probably not necessary. Maybe for when we try to get independent from England, but that's probably not going to be for a very, very long time. Army? Maybe. Trade? Maybe. Government's also a maybe, as well as a navy. That's... I'd go... I don't really know. Go navy. Okay. So we need to build... What do we got for a fleet? We have 2 cogs. Nice. Nice. 2 transports. Well, I would like 2 more cogs. And then after we build them, let's build a galliot. 2 of them. Sucks only having 2 provinces. We're already losing money. Oh, that's right, I forgot to adjust my wage thingy. Whoa, whoa. Thing's all the way up and only brought us to 0.8. We are in a bad situation. Not gonna do sliders, can't do advisors, and we can't actually join this war right now. Like, we're in the war, obviously, but we can't physically, actually participate in this war physically. So Norway declared war on Scotland. Ottomans declared war on Armenia. Brandenburg declared war on Pomerania. And the Papal States have declared war on Ferrara. So, that's neat. Lots of wars. Sweden declared war on Norway. Okay. Lithuania declared war on Mazovia. Aragon declared war on Granada. Ooh. Milan also declared war on Ferrara. Venice declared war on Aquileia. Golden Horde declared war on Lithuania. Muscovy declared war on Yaroslav. I don't think that L was pronounced. I think it's just Yaroslav. Oh my god, what is with all these wars? Burgundy declared war on Lorraine. Tver declared war on Yaroslav. I don't know why I just did like a French accent for a Russian province. I said like Tver, which is like a French accent. I don't know what a Russian accent is. I can't do it. I can do French accents. I can't do Russian. Mamluks declared war on Armenia, and the Jalahirids declared war on the Dukadir. Yeah, sure, that's how it's pronounced. I'm pretty sure. Not really. I don't have an idea. Poland declared war upon Lithuania. Teutonic Order is now at war with Lithuania. Cologne have honored their military alliance with Scotland, and they are now at war with Norway, Wales, and England. Cool. Cologne's kind of... Cologne's like... Where's Cologne? Cologne? No, you're not Cologne. Did I think I just went over it. I know, it's like a similar color to that. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, they're kind of just like landlocked right in there. They're useless. They're not going to hurt us. They don't even have a navy. They might hurt us if we invaded France or any of those land territories, but I don't think they're going to feel it, be able to actually reach us. So not really a problem. So it is not a problem. Austria has declared war on Hungary. I know it's Hungary. I said that for the sake of saying that way. My king, Avignon, have honored their military alliance with France, and they are now at war with Wales and England. What happened to Norway? Are they already at war with Norway? Because Cologne declared war on Norway. Oh wait, that's because Norway's not at war with France. They're at war with Scotland. And Cologne was honoring their alliance with Scotland. That's why they went to war with Norway as well. I guess that's how it happens. So We gotta wait for let's speed up time a bit more and make it a bit faster. This is probably gonna be a bit boring until later in the game. I mean, we got diplomats, but there's not much we can do with them. I mean, we could embargo people, trade agreements, proclaim guarantees, even though that's not going to really help us because we can't declare war. We can give and ask for military access. We can send them an insult, offer them a loan, or give them war subsidies if they're at war. That's all we can do as a kind of a duchy, I guess, would be considered, because if you know, when you pick it in the beginning, when you pick your nation, if they are in a union under somebody else, they're called like the Duchy of Wales or something like that. Well, in this particular instance, it would be like the Duchy of Wales. So this is technically a duchy, I guess. Like, our leader is technically a duke, although I don't think you can find him here anywhere. Because the only leader that they show is the king, and the king is the leader of the personal union, so that's actually England's king is also our king. But I'm fairly certain we do have a duke. He's a Duke of Wales, and he's technically who we are playing as. We're technically playing as the Duke of Wales. But I don't think he's actually listed here anywhere. Alright, let's keep going. I'm pretty sure that's how it works in personal unions. Is, well, I know for a fact that the leader of the personal union, their king is actually the king. They share a king with whoever they're overseeing. So right now, we're in a personal union with England, but England is commanding the personal union. Which means England's king is our king. We share the same king. The only problem is we can't actually control their king. Holy shit. Scotland's got soldiers in there. I just noticed that. I forgot about Scotland. So we got like England sieging this province with 2,000 soldiers while 11,000 Scottish soldiers sit here. There's not much we can do, really. Because we only have 4,000 soldiers. Obviously, we're going to get our faces smashed in over here. I'd like to reinforce the English force in Ayrshire, or Ayrshire, however you pronounce that, but I don't think that would be a wise move on our part. Say I got like 4,000 moving in. We're not going to make it in time anyways. Plus, it'll just make a total of 6,000 here in this province. And they still got 11,000 soldiers right here, so it's not really advantageous for us to take our entire military and send them over here to get their faces smashed in by 11,000 Scottish troops who are probably a little pissed at us for some reasons that we don't really control. I'd like to be friends with Scotland, because then we could gang up on England. Unfortunately, being in a personal union with England, we can't really do much to even forge a relationship with Scotland. Which is unfortunate. Actually, now would actually be a perfect time to, like, try to break free. So you got, like, Scotland over here. England's, like, all their forces... Where are England's troops? Does England not have any troops? What am I looking for? Where's my ledger? There it is. Whoopsie. Okay. Okay, we got this. Alright. I'll go to the next page. Next page. Next page. Next page. I went by it, didn't I? Oh, there it is. So how many troops does England have? It looks like England has, like, nothing. Huh, they have 23,717 infantry, 9,619 cavalry, 48,760 manpower. They have a large army, but where is their army? We should have line of sight of them, yeah, because we would not be able to see all the way to Norfolk from over here. They got 11,000 soldiers here. Where's all England's soldiers? Oh, England has like all this territory occupied. I mean, they're losing it, but they had it occupied. Where's England's soldiers?